Good evening, everyone. Hope you've had a gorgeous day. This is your nighttime bedtime yoga for today. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to start off with a mudra, and I'm working with lemon oil at the moment in some training that I'm doing. So I'm going to work with lemon because it's really great for the nervous system. And it's also really great for our busy little creative minds. So it helps us to calm down the mind, nervous system. But you can use anything. You can use lavender or vetiver or anything that feels aligned with you. So I'm just going to start off by breathing it in. So if you bring whatever oil you've chosen in and then just bring it up to your face. And just taking a few breaths just to let that move into your lung area. And then what I love about lemon oil also is that it's quite a clearing, cleansing oil. So I'm going to also give it a little swish around my whole system. So just a little swish through to clear off any stresses from your day and get you ready for a nice session, just to bring you in for sleep. So again, you can just physically touch and clear through. Give your fingers all a nice little pull. Again, just clearing up any stresses of your day. So let's take Prithvi Mudra. So thumb and ring finger touch. Other three fingers are extended, and we can have that just sitting gently on your lap. And then gently closing your eyes and really just bringing your awareness inward. And just become a bit more aware of your breath. Just starting to focus a little more on your breath. And as you focus on your breath, also just starting to follow the out breath. So just starting to drop into that downward flow of energy moving down into the earth. So as you bring your awareness through into the base of your body, feeling your feet, you might want to give your toes a little wriggle, your ankles, lower legs. And then just take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just send in, flutters jointers, send in a lovely wave of relaxation through the lower legs. And then through the thighs and knees. Again, if your legs are a little bit tired, you might want to give them a little bit of attention, a little bit of love. Send in a lovely breath down into your legs, just relaxing. And just sending that signal into your body that it's time to bring your energy down and just move you into a place where we can get a lovely, deep, restful night's sleep. And then into hips, pelvis, again, just sending that lovely breath of relaxation through the hips, through the pelvis. And again, just letting any stagnant energy from your day, any stresses, any tension, anywhere that you're holding on, just letting them release there. And then as you bring your awareness through your back, through your spine, again, just letting your shoulders roll a little bit if you need to. Maybe just rounding in a bit, just stretching out through your back. And just getting the spine moving a little bit with a little bit of a spinal flex. And then coming back to a central point, just shrugging the shoulders a bit, just lift and drop, let any tension drop off your shoulders. And then again, just lengthen up through your spine, letting your weight down a little bit more. Let that awareness flow down through your arms, to your hands, to your fingers. Just feel the fingertips, the thumb and the ring finger just touching gently. And just being aware of the pressure between the thumb and the fingertip. And just let your awareness just focus there for a moment. And then as you bring your awareness into the belly, again, just nice deep breath in, let the belly expand. And then as your breath releases, just let your belly soften, your chest soften. And aware of your neck, your throat. Again, just letting any tension release there. Be aware of your jaw. And again, you might want to wriggle your jaw a little bit just to release any tension there, your cheeks, all the muscles around your eyes, your forehead, your scalp, your brain. Just allowing like a descending flow of energy from the crown of your head all the way down to the base. Just feel as if that lovely waterfall of energy just floats all the way down to the base of your body, and then just extend that energy down into the earth beneath you, spiraling that lovely spiral cord down, right down to the core of Mother Earth. And just feeling that energetic exchange between earth and you. So we get that lovely feeling of that low vibrational frequency of Mother Earth. Really breathing through you. And then as we sit here just for a few moments, just connecting in with that lovely breath and that lovely moment of release. Just let your body sink into a little bit of a deeper place, just a little unwinding, like a decompressing of your energy from the day. And then as you come to a place of stillness, create a lovely affirmation. I am healthy and I will thank my body with a good night of rest. I am healthy and I will thank my body with a good night of rest. I am healthy and I will thank my body with a good night of rest. So beginning to gently deepen your breath and hopefully you feel a little more decompressed from that little arrival. And we are going to now move on to our mats just for a little bit of decompression, a little bit of releasing. So coming onto your mats, you're going to need a bolster, as always, for our nice little release. And then you're going to need also like maybe a mat or something just to support your knees. So let's start off with our lovely Shakti box. So we're going to come onto all fours. Again, if you find that having the hands in this way doesn't support your wrists, you can use your bolster to just to lean into, so that feels, you know, more restorative for you, and it's going to help your wrist. Then we can do that. So I'm just going to round up and then release. So just feeling into that to start with. So just rounding up and then release. So just getting that movement going on. And again, we'll just feel into a release of the spine. And then working with your breath, so we're breathing in as we round, and then breathing out as we move back to neutral. So breathing in, breathing out, and then breathe out through your mouth if you like. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then just a little release, so just a gentle pulsing, so not over releasing the spine in any way, but just a nice little pulse movement, just to release any tension, let your belly relax a little bit, and then maybe a little bit of a shake as well, just let your body shake a little. And then let's move in some circles. Just nice circle. If you feel that you want to have the toes tucked under for a bit of extra support, then you can do that as well. So just nice circles, maybe in one direction, then in the other direction. And you can do that a couple of times. And then just start to push the rib cage a little bit. So just pushing the rib cage a little bit out to the sides, just to release any tension around the ribs. And then starting to move in a figure of 8. So again, just nice sassy cat pose. It's a nice release. And this sequence is called the chill out flow. So it's a lovely release and like a nice decompress, but also quite a nurturing practice too. All right, good. So from here, we're going to just bring the top of your feet onto the floor. Just walk back a little bit. Now we're going to go straight into waterfall pose. So from here, you're going to have your bolsters. So this is often the pose that we end with, but we're going to start this today. So we're going to get our bottoms onto the bolsters. And again, you might need to, if this is too high, you might want a block, just a block would be fine here as well. I always like to just tuck my chin in a bit to lengthen the back of my neck so that I get that compression a little bit onto the throat area. Arms a little bit away from the body so you've got a bit of space underneath the armpits for the lymphatic system. And you may want to just stay here, and that's completely great if that is where your body wants to be. But if you can, we're going to lift the legs up in the air. So we're just coming to a lovely waterfall pose. Now the legs should be able to just be quite relaxed. So if you're finding that you're like really tense in the body, then your bolster might need to move up a little bit. So it may just not be in that place. It wants to be just to the back of the pelvis, but maybe supporting a little bit higher. And again, if you're working bolsters, with blocks, then you might want a bit of padding on there as well, just to support. So once you're there, we're just going to hold that for a little bit of time. And again, while you're there, if you feel the need, you can gently circle your feet. So get a nice lymphatic drainage going on. You can shake the legs a little bit too if you want to, so give them a little bit of shaking to release. And then just really having that intention that we're just beginning to empty out the day. So just being aware of, once you're in that place, that you can then just softly close your eyes, bring your awareness inward, And just focus on your breath. Just focus on the breath. Again, just drawing your energy back to yourself. So we're replenishing this pose. It's called waterfall. It's also actually a mudra. So it actually also balances the energy within as well. So brilliant before bed, because it just helps you rebalance your energy. Just let all of your energy move back into those pathways and just flow nicely. And so again, if your mind is wandering, just keep bringing it back to the breath. And the intention that you are replenishing, you're rejuvenating your system. It's also called the rejuvenation posture, actually, is this one too. And just letting your mind just begin to slow down. Let your breath slow down. And then taking your last 3 breaths there, or you can stay for a little bit longer if you like. You can always pause your video. I'm going to bring the knees in a little bit towards the chest, just hug them in. And then slowly maybe bring one foot at a time down to the floor, just push the bolster away, and then bring your knees in again. And we're just going to cross the ankles and just rock a little side to side. Again, just allowing the lower back to release, to decompress. And then we'll just have a shavasana for a rebound pose. Just let your legs rest now over your bolster. Again, just let everything release. If you want to breathe out through your mouth a couple of breaths, and be aware of your body. You might feel a little bit of fizziness, a bit of fizzy energy around your body. So just notice what's going on there for you. All right, so we're going to move next into our next pose, which is going to be a lying twist. So again, depending on back, if your backs are not too happy with twisting, then obviously it maybe just needs slightly to the side and bolsters supporting. So again, make sure that you're supporting the body in the way that it needs to be supported. So if you are finding that your twisting is not good, you might just have one leg open a little and maybe one bend. Or if, just feel it, just feel into it. How does it feel in your body? If you just roll a little bit, and again, just ease your way in. And we'll see how that feels on your lower back, on your belly. And then once your legs are in a place that feels comfortable, again, you can have a bolster between your knees or a cushion between your knees there as well. The arms are going to be a bit more open in like a T shape. And we're going to turn the head to the opposite direction to the knees. So again, just with care. So again, you might want to just roll the head a little bit back and forth before you let it settle. And then eventually just let it settle where it feels comfortable and where you can just simply let go. So you just want to be, again, letting gravity do the work. And this posture is really working across this belly area. So again, it's just the digestive system is not only digesting our food, but it's also digesting our experiences from the day. So it's just giving your body, your energy field, also just the opportunity to digest your day, So as you rest here, again, sending that breath into the rib cage, into the belly. We've got the liver here and the spleen, and also the rib cage, which is very much in connection with the lymphatic system. So, you know, any anger, any frustration, anything like that, you might want to even rub. I quite like to rub my belly when I'm in here as well, and with my diaphragm, because again, it just releases any, you know, any tension. We don't want to be taking this tension to bed with us tonight. So we're just going to let our body, you know, just give it a helping hand, give her a helping hand, just to release any tension there. So again, just be aware of how your body's feeling. And we're going for that decompression, so always following the out breath and just noticing how can your body let go a little bit more. How can you let go a little bit more of your day? And then taking your last 3 breaths there. And just let your last breath release through the mouth with a sigh. And we're going to slowly return back to our center and bring the knees in towards the chest. Again, just have that little rock from side to side, just massaging the lower back. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So again, you might find that this is different. So just recenter your spine, maybe bring your feet together and then just let them rock over towards, I'm going towards my right side now, but you might be going towards your left. Again, just bounce a little, but not too much, but just to find that place that feels right for your body. And if this feels too much, then come out and come back in again. So again, you know, lessen. If you need to have a bolster, then allow that to be there. Arms are going to be, again, open at T shape. And then just rolling the head a little bit side to side. Just see where your head wants to go. Again, always following intuitively where the body wants to go. And then let your head rest somewhere around there, wherever it feels good. But generally just in the opposite direction to your knees. And again, just following your breath in and out once you're in a place where you can settle. And again, just letting go with your out breath, letting your body decompress, not open into the spleen here, but also rib cage, and then also around the back a bit, so into the kidneys and the adrenal glands. Again, if you want to give them a little rub while you're here, you know, massaging that lower back area where it gets tight often during the day for holding a lot of tension, around the rib cage, around that spleen area, and just give them a nice bit of attention as you rest in this pose. And then again, just be with your breath. Just allowing your breath to really call your energy back. So just unattaching to all of the threads of your day, all the streams that you've sent your energy today, just calling them back to you. Just try your breath. Just taking your last 3 breaths there, with the last breath releasing through your mouth with a sigh, and then gently bringing yourself back to the centre, bringing your knees in towards your chest, cross your ankles, and just a little rock. And you can circle as well if you like, but a little rock just to release off around your lower back there. So just decompressing any tension around there, just moving gently from side to side. And then just letting your feet come to the width of your mat, let your knees rest together. And again, just let yourself rest in that rebound pose for a moment. And again, just checking in with how that's all feeling for you. Notice if there's any vibration of energy. Notice how your mind is responding, if it's calming down, if it's getting busier. Lovely. Now I'm going to bring the bolster back, and we're going to come into supported bridge pose now. So blocks or bolsters underneath. Again, you can work with whatever you've got. Cushions even will work as well. Books with a blanket on top as well. So from here, we're going to have, again, the slight elevation on the hips, the knees, feet are going to be hip width apart and parallel. Arms can be away from the body, or if you like, you can just rest the wrists also onto the bolster, the chin's tucked in, so we're getting that lovely fresh supply of blood to the throat. Open around the diaphragm. Again, if you want to have your a little massage around that diaphragm, notice if there's any tension been held around there. And again, you might want to just give yourself a nice belly rub. And then let your arms release wherever feels good for you. So always following the wisdom of the body, the intuition, where it is guiding us, where we want to be. Again, noticing all the time the sensations in your body. It's a lovely posture to release the weight of these upper organs from the bowel. So it's actually really great. The bowel is loving this because all of that weight of, you know, the spleen, the liver, all on top, then it just allows that little bit of space to happen around the belly, which is always going to feel good at the end of the day. So again, just letting your breath be steady, nourishing, nurturing. And as you slow the breath down, the mind can begin to rest as well. So we're bringing the mind into a place also of relaxation. And this gives us the best chance to get a lovely night's sleep. If the mind is wandering back into your day, then just call it back with the breath. And then taking your last 3 breaths there, letting your last breath release through your mouth. And then slowly, slowly push away the balls, bring your knees in. Again, just give that little rock from side to side. And then I'm going to actually roll off onto your right side. So just come to your right side, curl up in a little ball for a little moment. Again, just breathe and be there for just a couple of moments. Okay, then we're going to now transition into lovely supported child's pose. So again, we're going to bring the bolster or a few cushions and up in front. And I personally quite like to have my knees wide and my big toes together at the back, but you can also have your knees a bit closer if you feel that's to be nice. Now you might also, I quite like this cushion on here as well. So that, I'm going to go here. So then as we lean in, again, just getting that bit of support here, you can then just let your head rest onto the cushion. So in that lovely supported child's pose. If you want to, you can also make the Akash mudra, which is the thumb and index finger touching, which again is also very grounding. So again, once you're there, just working with your breath. Closing your eyes softly. And again, just feeling into that lovely fetal position, bringing the energy in. So just calling all of your energy back from your day, everywhere that you've been giving your energy out to others, you're just calling it back. And again, as you scan through your body, checking in for any areas that you might be holding tension still, and just sending the breath there. Again, just letting your breath work with your body. Just bring your mind down a little bit, slowing everything down. And if you can, breathing in and out through your nose in these postures. And then you might want to change the direction of your head. If you've been looking to the right, you want to move to the left. And the same left to right. So just change the direction of your head there. And again, just taking that last 3 breaths there. And if you want to hold these postures longer, you can always pause the video for a little longer. And we're going to gently and slowly release. So coming back up to seated, we're going to pop the bolster cushions off to one side. And then we're going to come down into belly shavasana. So as you come down onto your belly, your arms down by your side, you can have your head on one side, or you can have it on be on the forehead as well if you feel that's comfortable for you. And just let everything drop. Just let the shoulders drop away. Let your arms drop away from the center. Let your heels drop open. Or if you like, you can also come into crocodile pose, which is with the feet turned wide, in steps towards the floor and forehead rested onto your hands. And that's also a lovely posture. Again, just taking a few breaths to really feel into your energy, your body, how you're feeling. And then when you're ready, you can either stay where you are or just gently roll over onto your back, cover yourself with a blanket and move into a lovely Shavasana. So we're just going to move into a gentle relaxation, getting yourselves nicely settled. If you've got a lovely eye pillow for your eyes and a blanket to cover you, then just grabbing those as well. And once you're there, again, just following your breath in and out. So keep that nice steady breath, steady pace of breath. Just following the breath in, following the breath out. And inviting that wave of relaxation through your feet, through your ankles, into your lower legs, through your thighs, and just take that next breath in, and as you breathe out, just an invitation to let your legs become a little heavier. And then as you bring your awareness through the hips, pelvis, lower back, mid-back, upper back, through your spine, with your next out breath, an invitation to allow your back to gently relax. And as that awareness flows across the shoulders, down through your arms, your hands, your fingers, let your arms simply relax. Your belly, your chest, your neck, relax. Allow your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes to relax. Your forehead, your scalp, relax. And as you follow your breath in and out of your body, and just allowing your body to rest, just to simply rest in this moment. Feeling into the ground beneath you. Holding you, supporting you. Loving you no matter what. So I'll finish our session tonight with a lovely affirmation for you today. I love and accept this body. I will nourish it through loving thoughts in my dreams tonight. I love and accept this body. I will nourish it through loving thoughts in my dreams tonight. I love and accept this body. I will nourish it through loving thoughts in my dreams tonight. So as you allow your awareness to gently bubble to the surface as you deepen your breath, and bring gentle, intuitive movements into your body, holding on to that lovely calming energy before you go into your lovely night's sleep. So I wish you all a beautiful, restful night's sleep, and I shall see you really, really soon. Night, night.